Hand out of your pocket and sit down. Now. Sit down. Sit.
In 2013, Rich Homie Quan released his hit single, Some Type of Way, climbing as high as number 7 on the US R&B hip-hop airplay charts. For most, this was just a fun song, but for some, it became something else, a religion. The followers call themselves the Quan.
I'm a smooth operator. I drop top of my wheel, that Quan driving make you feel some type of way. I know you do. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. I'm shining, ho.
Quan, what is it? It's a group of fans dedicated to Rich Homie Quan. Now, you may be thinking he's the leader, but you'd be wrong. Rich Homie Quan is just a figure that everyone has nominated as the leader of this cult. This man has no idea that he is the one that is leading these people to their salvation. They believe that he is the leader delegated to them to lead them to the next plane of existence.
Rich Homie Quan is a cult by all standards. Check all of the boxes. That is a cult, and they fornicate, and it is against the Catholic religion.
Now, you may be thinking to yourself, that is absolute nonsense, but you would be wrong. They believe this to the deepest of their core. These are not normal fans. These are not people that you see on the street every day. These are people who have dedicated themselves to something that is nonsense. It doesn't exist, and yet they dedicate their whole lives. Ritualistic suicide pacts. This is something that they throw their whole lives into. They mix up Kool-Aid with poison and they drink it just to give their lives to this Rich Homie Quan, and yet this man isn't even aware of their existence. He has no idea. It's complete and absolute nonsense.
The Quan. They love Kool-Aid. Sexual favors for salvation? What is that? What is that? Blowjobs? Blowjobs to get to heaven.
And they have these blowjobs packs where they just all sit around and just and yet they think that this leads them into the next plane of existence. It is absolute madness, I tell you.
The Quan. A cult by any means.
When looking back, I remember the headlines around that time, and it was just, you almost couldn't even get your arms around the idea of what had happened there.
It's unfathomable. I don't think there's been anything like that since. It's just...
It's so many mind.
He felt followers should be prepared to die for their cause. Even having them drink fruit punch he claimed was poison.
Only after most of the people drank the liquid did he tell them, it's not poison, I was just testing you.
So they're willing to give up everything that they all did in order to become closer to the Quan. Now, they are willing to completely sacrifice themselves, all that they love, all that they know, in order to become closer, as I've said, to Rich Homie Quan.
Mr. CEO, it's what my title say. Me and my homies DJ Ho, he feels some type of way. I know you do. Don't look like that. Thank you, Lord.
My own personal professional opinion is that you should stay so far away from cults. And this is serious business. This is not a laughing matter.
It's almost as though it makes them feel some type of way.